Hi, I'm Joe Stowell, and I have to tell you that I am a raving fan of vacations. I mean, after all, even Jesus went apart and rested a while. Whenever Marty and I get ready to go on vacation, it's all about the destination. We read about it, we look at maps, we study the triptych, and it's all about the wonder and the joy of arrival at this place we've always dreamed about going. You know, when I think about that, I think about the fact that for all of us, life is a journey. And if you know Jesus Christ, well, you had a pretty good destination ahead of you. That is heaven. But I find it interesting that given that's the ultimate destination, a lot of us aren't all that fired up, it seems to me, about getting there. Maybe it's because we don't understand heaven. I have people who say, "Oh, I can't wait to get there. Streets of gold, gates of pearl." Well, that's pretty cool, but actually at the end of the day, we grow accustomed to those kind of things, don't we? So what is there to look forward to about heaven? Well, I think the most profound description of heaven in Scripture is in Philippians 1:24, where Paul said to go home and be with Jesus is far better. Far better than what? He didn't say just far better than anything on this earth. So I would ask you, what is it that gives your life a buzz? What do you really think is exciting about your existence? Well, heaven is far better. I remember when my dad was in the process of passing away, my little 8-year-old grandson, Quinn, came to me and said, "Papa, what's heaven like?" Now, how do you tell an 8-year-old what heaven is like? So I fled to Philippians 1:24 and basically said, "Quinn, heaven is just far better than anything we know here." And then I said to him, "What's the most exciting thing in your life?" And he talked to me about his Wii game and his Game Boy. And then I said, "Well, Quinn, guess what? Heaven is far better." Remember that he looked at me and just thought for a minute. And then he said, "Papa, that's hard to imagine." Of course, that is hard to imagine, isn't it? But heaven is just that, far better. The ultimate destination, far better than anything I know on this planet. No wonder that earlier in the text, Paul said, "For me to live is Christ, and to die is gain." So live with the destination in mind today, for heaven indeed is far better. It makes me really glad that this is not the only world that I have.